Good Morning Britain host Susanna Reid grilled Labour MP Luke Pollard over his takedown of Donald Trump on Monday's episode. Armed Forces Minister Luke Pollard was called out on Monday's Good Morning Britain over comments he made about President Donald Trump. The Labour MP was grilled by Susanna Reid about whether the UK should withdraw Mr Trump's offer of a state visit following his heated meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky last week. Susanna said, "Back in 2017, you wrote to the Prime Minister at the time to oppose Trump's first state visit, citing amongst other reasons, extremely divisive and hateful behavior and actions which fall short of the standard required for the privilege of a state visit. Do you stand by that?" The politician replied, "I would certainly give my younger self different advice about how to do some things. The context has changed enormously. There was no land war in Europe at that time, there is now. It is essential that the UK fulfills a role as a bridge between our European friends and the US to find a lasting and durable peace in Ukraine, and that includes welcoming our friends on both sides of the Atlantic to the UK. An invitation for a state visit has been issued by His Majesty the King. It is something the government supports, and it will enable us to continue the deep security relationship that we have with the US. They are our closest and most important security partner, and that will continue because American security relies on Britain, and Britain relies on American security. That won't change." Also on Monday morning, Luke Pollard would not say whether the UK has been given a guarantee by Donald Trump that he will engage with a peacekeeping plan. The MP said discussions between Britain and the US are ongoing, with Defense Secretary John Healey expected to visit America later this week to continue conversations with his counterpart. Asked whether the Prime Minister had received a guarantee from the US President, he told Times Radio, "Discussions with Donald Trump are continuing. The Prime Minister has spoken to him twice since Friday and will continue to have those discussions in the days ahead. Indeed, you should expect senior military officers, officials and ministers to be in the United States.